1. Ooh, we're getting worse. I'm getting worse.
You keep.
I'm the one. I'm doing everything bad. I know.
Keep doing it on 3.
I jumped the gun. I know.
We could just redo this.
Yeah, we can just go
Okay.
again.
For once.
Okay.
So on 4 implicitly.
In my
right?
brain, yes. 3, 2. What? Do we do 3, 2, 1 all the time?
Sure. 3, 2, 1, clap.
In my mind, I know what he means. Like
Okay.
an extra number.
Yeah. It's okay. We're on the same page.
Okay, fine. I'll count the other way.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Bruh.
I waited.
It's still early.
Okay, fine.
That's
One more time.
crazy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
This will be.
We don't have
stay.
to.
This will stay.
It'll be
stay.
okay.
No, this is staying.
Here, how about I do this?
Metronome. 1,
3,
2.
2, 1. Now.
Oh, you're doing every 2.
Yeah, every other. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. We
My
both
bad.
fucked up there.
Yeah,
It's
that's
fine.
fine. You got enough
I did it
data.
on the end.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's
Hi,
fucked up.
everybody.
It's fucked up.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's the fucking thing that's still on the board behind you guys. It's not your fault. I'm not responding to you. I'm responding to the thing behind you.
What's wrong with him?
It's fine. This
Yeah,
is
it's
just
fine.
what's going on. Everything's okay.
I'm very happy. I don't do neutrals.
Okay.
I never have to do that.
Well,
You're a fucking
I don't know
traitor.
if we're gonna never have to do
Look
that.
at the tripod.
Yeah.
Why is it like that?
I don't know.
It's
You
kinda
said
got
it
an
was
angle.
great. Yeah. You said it was great though. So
What the hell?
I'm scared.
You should get that checked out.
Yeah, you're a little crooked over there.
the camera looks pretty.
The camera is super
it's
straight.
Like right though. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, the
It's
camera-
just she's going
the
this way.
tripod
and
is
then-
extremely not.
Yeah, no, the camera.
Yeah. It's the platform. You see the platform? It's
Yeah, the
angled a
platform
little
Yeah,
is
I
bit.
moved.
angled.
I had to angle the platform to get it right.
Oh.
And,
one of the
and in the
legs.
whole process of angling it,
I
you
didn't-
never once thought, maybe the legs are fucked.
It's funny.
No,
this way.
actually,
But is that also really distracting?
it's kind of distracting.
It's really distracting. Should
Anyway,
we fix
hello
it?
everybody. We're back. No. Hello everybody. We're back. Hi. This is actually gonna go on time. I had to scrap the true episode.
You scrapped
I
it?
didn't. I watched it back. It's rough, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
Why
no.
don't you just
the-
not talk about it? Why are you talking about that?
I don't care. I'm letting him know.
Yeah, no, I was in there.
He was in there.
Yeah.
It's not you. It's
Oh,
Drew looked so uncomfortable.
Yeah,
the
that's
entire
fair.
time. Where
You
I'm
got
like,
cameras?
I'm not gonna put it through this. I
Yeah.
watched it back and I'm like, this is one for the books, you know?
yeah, okay.
Oh man.
Subscribe to the Patreon for a hidden episode, free episode.
That's actually a place I would put it if there was one,
Yeah.
but there is none. But yeah. All right. So I'm starting off with a heater.
Okay, here we go.
All right. So you know how yesterday the FBI said that Jeffrey Epstein was a solo sex trafficker with no clients?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Right. Well, they also released the 10-hour video that supposedly shows that nothing bad happened. And they're like, yeah, you have like they're like, this is the video. It's supposed to clear everything, blah, blah, blah. So they released it. And I'm assuming.
Can you describe what do you
Yeah,
mean
I
this
never watched
video?
this.
What are
Yeah,
you
I'll
talking
explain.
about?
So it's 10 hours. So apparently all of the cameras in the facility, except for one,
Yeah.
were not set to record mode. They were set to stream mode only. That was the initial claim by the FBI.
Are we talking about the prison?
Yes, the prison. Sorry,
I see.
in the prison. And so before we get into this, the official story by the FBI in like 2020, I believe, or 2021, was that the facility went to lockdown, and then the last time they did any checks was at 10:41, and then no one checked on him or any cell, in fact, until 6 a.m. Even though people should have been checking, but like there was just some mishap that no one went to go check. Okay. And specifically that the last check was the guard bringing fresh clothes to, each individual cell. So, and then at 10:41 was his last checkup, which is when he supposedly received fresh clothes. All right. That was the initial story. And then the video comes out and it's of the guard common area. And you actually don't have direct line of sight to the doorway of Jeffrey Epstein's cell. It's like on the second floor in the back, basically.
Sure.
Well, the video is 10 hours long. It goes from I believe it's like 8 p.m. all the way till 6 a.m. So when they found him. And the best part about all of this is that at 10:41, you see what looks to be, this is already past lockdown, a person in an orange jumpsuit go up the stairs, which is where Jeffrey Epstein's cell is.
But it's after the time where
Yes.
it's supposed to be.
And supposedly that was the claim that they were bringing fresh clothes upstairs. But in the video, it's very clear that it's a prisoner.
Yeah.
And they changed the story to he went downstairs to pick up fresh clothes. And they went back upstairs. And everybody's like, but
That's
wasn't
not-
it in lockdown? And
Yeah.
they're all like, yes. And they have yet to update any other statements.
So they're claiming this person in the orange jumpsuit is actually
Jeffrey
him.
himself.
That can't be true.
Does it
and-
look like him?
Well, you can't see it. You can just see like maybe a hip and like a half a torso. And the best part about all of this is that the guards who, well, initially the story was that they brought him fresh clothes. Well, the guards themselves, under oath, testified that that's completely not true because they didn't actually know this part of the story. They interviewed them immediately after, and they're like, nah, we actually just like faked all of our entries. We never checked on him because our guards were asleep. We just didn't want to deal with it. So they just faked checking on the inmates, which is like common practice in that jail cell. Apparently, they just don't want to deal with it, so they just like say, "Yeah, I checked out this block." So the guards themselves are like, "This, I was never up there." And the worst
that
part
would
about
require us working, and like
Yes.
we don't do that.
yes, and the best part about all of this, 10:41, camera feed cuts.
Yeah.
10:43, camera feed comes back.
It's
Wait, so at
convenient.
10:41, the time when this guy's walking up the stairs,
Cut.
it cuts.
10:42, 10:43 comes back.
Dude.
And then they're all like, yeah, it's just an encoding error. And everybody's like, at the same moment? They're like,
Literally. I mean, even before this footage, it's just too fucking good to
it's
be
so
true.
convenient. It's so convenient.
It's so convenient.
It's so convenient. But the best part about all of it was just like they released this footage and like Kash Patel, you know, the FBI director, was on Joe Rogan. He's like, I'm gonna release the footage. You guys are gonna see nothing happens. Gonna exonerate the FBI. Like I'll show you that he like killed himself. All of these things, basically, and then like
That's
the
not footage.
released, and everybody's like, "You've made us." Like at first I didn't believe that he killed. I
Right.
believe that he killed himself. That like the guy committed suicide. But now, I'm fully flipped. I'm part of the conspiracy theory. That motherfucker was murdered. Just
Yeah, I never for a second thought he killed himself.
yeah, and the best part about all of this, because there is no client list, right? Because there is no client list, there's no other person helping him. All of these things.
This also like a part of this controversy too?
Yes.
Because like the FBI a while ago was like, we have this client list on the desk.
Yes, the attorney general said that she has the client list on her desk.
Yeah, and the FBI now is just like, oh,
There
man, that's
is no
crazy. There's
client
no
list.
client list.
And then everybody's like, but what about the attorney? Like, well, that's the DOJ. We're not answering those questions. And then they're like, okay, we're going to contact the DOJ. And the DOJ is like,
She's fired.
we
We don't know her.
We don't know her,
actually.
actually, the only person on the client list was that lady. That's
crazy.
And the best part about all of this, right? Like, that was one of them. The second part, because the client list has effectively disappeared, and like all of these things are gone, and that there's no client list, there's no, there's nobody else involved, there's no conspiracy. That means the only evidence that anything bad happened is the hearsay from the victims, which I believe is true, but it is not admissible in court because it's been so long that it is way out of statute of limitations. So that
Oh
means
my
he
God.
would have been acquitted, meaning Jeffrey Epstein killed himself just before he would have been acquitted for a lack of evidence.
Yeah, I don't know.
So everybody's like, what the fuck is happening?
I don't know. I mean, like, and then you go through all the facts, and then the FBI is like, "Whew, another good job."
Exactly.
We did it again,
the
boys.
craziest part was this is on Fox News. They had like the main, like press lady for the FBI there.
Uh huh.
And they're like, okay, the incredible Fox News sometimes flips a dime. They're actually doing journalism.
Okay.
And they immediately hit her with like, okay, but like, the Attorney General said this, and they play the video.
Yeah.
And she goes, no. She meant she has all the files from the FBI, and she'll determine whether or not that they would like posthumously
verbatim,
make a decision on this thing. And then the guy goes like, so does that mean he's exonerated posthumously? And she's like, I'm not going to give comments on what the DOJ has to do. And the guy goes, okay. But then he like flips, and she immediately like flips over and goes, meanwhile, all this is going on. Nobody is talking about how the FBI has their like hard summer program right now. We've brought down crime by 16%. And she just like starting to flood the air. And he goes like, wait. No, I am not over this fact of like, are you guys acquitting Jeffrey Epstein posthumously? And then she leaves. And then it's like, what the fuck is happening?
Like, I don't understand how they are just going to, I don't know, come up with such shitty arguments. Surely, like, they can come up with, like, an organized enough story to, like, make this play out. Like, at least this is some, what is this? It gives me hope that they're just, like, so fucking, like, unable to do their job properly.
Yeah.
You know?
This is the same shit with, like, Watergate, and this is the same shit with, like, all the FBI things that got released, 20 years later when you can FOIA it. I'm telling you, like, in 20, 30 years, you're going to be able to FOIA it, and it's just like, not only is Donald Trump on there, but it's like video of him doing shit. And everybody's like, whoa, what the fuck happened? Obviously, this is a joke, Tom Homan. I'm kidding. Everything is fine.
Didn't Elon say he was going to release the files?
No, Elon said that he'd seen the files and Donald Trump is on the files. And then he deleted the tweet, so therefore it never happened.
Wait, he deleted the tweet?
He deleted the tweet. And not only did he delete the tweet, he deleted the tweet from the server.
Dude,
so you can't even do a...
He has just, like, no spine.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
That's crazy. Like this, he could have launched his new political party, which he's launching.
Yes,
right.
The America Party.
That's right.
That's
and
real.
he could have launched it with.
We're hurting.
Will. Sorry, this is
We're
real?
hurting. Yes, yeah. He launched over the weekend, on July 4th.
Oh, that's so cool.
On July 4th, he's I'm announcing that I'm launching the America First.
I was
Party.
somehow having a good time this weekend while this was happening. What the hell? So what's his MO? Like what are we about?
Probably more cut the deficit, but make sure EVs get funding. Probably.
I have no idea.
Has he announced anything about?
I think he said that it's gonna in the weeks to come. He'll like show his platform, but he just wanted to give the announcement on July 4th, and then for people to have.
I don't understand how you're able to like make your own party, right? To fragment, the existing one (S), right? And like you have the spine to do that, but you don't have the spine to be like, here's all them, here's.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Like
I
feel like they just probably have some leverage on him because they're just
probably in there too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
It's crazy how two sex offenders got off scot-free.
Yeah, but like one's
dead.
richer though.
That's true. One's way richer.
So like I am actually surprised that
there might be like a minimum cap that you need, and you're like scot-free.
Yeah, I mean, if you pay the government however much, I'm sure they'll let you do whatever. But like, we're still gonna be like $N trillion in debt after the fact. So
this is true.
I don't know why we care. Anyway,
it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And then one of my favorite, the YouTuber that I showed you, the Flesh Simulator guy.
Okay.
He made a video where he goes, I'm going to make a video on this, but while I was doing research, I realized that when, people are on the sex offender list, you have to legally give all of your social media to the government, and they post it on the list. And Jeffrey Epstein is on the sex offender list from like 2018 from the plea bargain deal. And it turns out that his Spotify is on there.
No way.
So he's like, look, I understand it's in bad taste if someone were to go through the Spotify at this time, but I'm not. Okay, look, we have to go through it. So he goes through the guy's Spotify, and it's insane. Like he has one that's like, I don't remember the exact title, but basically the title's like, "Hey, I'm a pedophile," and like
no
all
way.
of the songs are
That
are like teenage love or like all these not problematic songs in a vacuum,
But the guy's like 60.
Exactly. And one of the songs is literally called "I Am a Pedophile."
No way.
Which
No way, dude. That doesn't.
It's crazy. And then and then the other one is the workout playlist, and it's Mariah Carey, Tchaikovsky, and Pitbull.
Let's go.
It's awesome.
Who is
Hell
working
yeah.
out to Tchaikovsky?
You need breaks between Mr. Worldwide. You know?
Exactly. You gotta calm down after that. And then
Oh yes, I just love hearing the sounds of the bassoon in the background as I
right.
lift.
and then
like,
apparently he had an entire like Beastie Boys obsession. He like listened to all of their songs over and over again.
that's crazy.
Freaky.
But yeah, so that was my morning. I was just like, I have to see all this news. It's crazy. But yeah,
Well, that's terrible.
hard pivot. Take us somewhere else.
So anyway.
So anyway, my July 4th weekend was also pretty good. Let's see. We we had our BBQ grill. That was fun.
You and Elon Musk had a
Me
good
and
July
Elon
4th.
Musk had the greatest
July
you know,
4th.
America.
So you were
experience.
celebrating the
That's
barbecue.
right. That's right.
You were like, finally a party that represents me.
Very hot start.
Yeah. It was a really rough start to the grill. We couldn't figure out. So there was like a gas grill on one side and then charcoal grill on the other, and we were trying really hard to not use the charcoal grill side because we didn't know what we were doing. And then it turns out we didn't know how to use the gas grill either, so we thought it was broken. Basically, there's like a valve that you have to open before like the rest of it works, and we didn't realize that one of the flags was basically like a valve. And like we give up on it, and then this other family walks by and they just lay claim on it, and they're like, "Oh, okay, you just do this and it's fine." I was like, "Okay, L start, but it's okay."
I'll start.
But yeah, we
Can I ask how old is this family?
they look to be in their like I don't know, like mid-30s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
not super old or anything.
Nice. So the grilling knowledge was probably instilled.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
they had like I don't know, a lot less food than we did, and
Gotcha.
they were kind of out of there really fast.
Hmm.
We brought a fuck ton of food. We also brought like an extra grill, like we brought the IR grill. We brought like the other like flat pan grill to go on the side for the bulgogi specifically. But yeah, it was a good time. I brought over friends from from dance. There was people from Astro. There's people from physics as well. I think one thing I'm really bad at though is handling when like people who will just like click together, you know, and I'm trying to like see everybody and like talk to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to like bridge that gap sometimes, because like when all the rest of the dance people came, they sort of just clumped up together.
Yeah.
And it's like difficult to break, but it's
Yeah.
whatever. It's okay. Still was a good time overall. And then AX was this past weekend. They always do Anime Expo on July 4th weekend. And I only went on Sunday. And what I did not know is on the last day they will close early, which I guess makes sense. But it was kind of a lot.
Her was the biggest one ever.
No way, really?
I am pretty sure Connor said it was the biggest one ever.
They always do this shit. I guess they're just breaking their own record. I don't know.
Well, last year apparently like, it went down, and then they were like, "Oh my god, Anime Expo's dying," and then this year it just fucking blew up.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense because like
Yeah.
the first ever one I went to was in 22, I think, and that one was huge just because like there was not an AX for like all of COVID. And
Yes, I
so-
remember this.
Yeah,
Yes.
and last time me and my friends barely got in right before the fire marshals like stopped letting people in. So that was
that's
pretty crazy.
I went the first time I was 2017. Oh my god, I'm old.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be back here
it's
for
a
the
whole
rest of
thing.
this.
Yeah. I mean, I never went. I know like a lot of people during their high school days and stuff. If they lived in the area, they would just like send it on those like full weekend passes and it
Yeah, I
would
had
just
a
be like
full
a
weekend pass in 2017.
Yeah, no, I could never. I mean, I barely got through one day of it.
Ah.
You know,
I spent I had a platinum badge. Was 19 the last one? Just before COVID.
I have no idea. Probably.
That would be 19.
I think 19, yeah. Or 18, depending on which one was open. Sorry, continue. I don't
No,
want to
no,
cut you
no,
off.
no, that-
I'm
no,
just
that's just
remembering
crazy.
this. A 4-day platinum patch. It was crazy. I got it
Yeah.
on Black Friday for like half off.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, we got in early-ish. There's a lot to like. It was a lot to figure out. You have to line up to get the badge, and then you also have to then line up to get into the building. I think because we got there so early, and also it was the last day of, there wasn't actually that much lines to get in, which is pretty good. Once we were in, I think the misplay was that, so there's like 3 main things to go to when you're at Anime Expo, like big rooms, I guess. There's also a lot of small rooms for like panels, but I don't keep up enough to like go to these small panels, I guess. There's Artist Alley, there's the exhibit hall, and there's the entertainment hall. And so the latter 2 things are like these big conference rooms where like people have, these companies have these big booths everywhere, and like they'll sell like merch of whatever kind.
Sure.
Imagine Daemon on crack.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's not, it's instead of posters, they have like, well, they also have posters, I guess.
I think posters is Artist Alley.
Yeah.
The vendor section is the...
Yeah. So Artist Alley is pretty cool, but they always cram it into like, there's this one, it's arguably
Still
like
garage.
the most important thing to go to, I would say.
Yeah.
But I keep forgetting that like, or it's like hardest to access, so we always go to it last. But yeah, it's in this
Still
parking
in the garage, yeah.
under the building. And basically there's just rows and rows of like these vendors, and like they're all like, professional artists, I guess, by trade, and they have their wares for sale. Like it could be stickers, pins, like tote bags, this kind of thing. So
It's so dangerous for me to go
it
there.
is very fun to go through. But that's probably the best thing to go through, but we ran out of time before we got kicked out of there, which is unfortunate. Yeah, there it was quite an experience. Some of the big themes for the week were this horse girl game that has been getting big. Yeah, it's called Uma Musume, which I think literally just translates to horse girl. And the point is basically they took like real Japanese race horses and their names.
Yes.
And they mapped it onto a horse girl. And so then it's a gacha game. Are you familiar with gacha games?
I'm roughly familiar with gacha.
Yes. So it's a gacha game where you can pull and like get people or horses.
Horses. Yeah.
You get horse
They're
girls.
not people, they're horses.
And then basically the gameplay loop is then you train them up through various means, and then they race. And then each race event is like there's just someone shot calling the whole event. It's very crazy. I don't understand. But
Yeah.
like the like watching the animation is like it's basically just people running track very fast.
Yeah.
But they also have like they're
They
wearing
have tails, right?
They have tails. They have horse ears as well. But they're also in
They're
full.
they're humans.
They're humans, and they're also in full like idol gear, like they sing and dance and stuff also.
Oh.
But they do that
Patrick's
after the
brain
race is over.
melting. He
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
I
I'm
don't-
trying
I
to
don't-
select the preference or premise so it makes a little bit of sense, but it doesn't make that much sense. Here, we're playing a
Oh,
clip.
come on.
I'm
We're attempting
so
to play a
fucking
clip.
old.
I'm just showing.
We're attempting to play a
screenshots
clip.
for a
So
second.
so this is okay. So they just
Oh,
run.
let me find the Northern Lion clip because it's the best one.
I haven't seen it. Apparently, he's into the game. Anyway.
He is obsessed with the
Really?
game, and he started a betting competition with his chat.
Yeah, there
they
you go.
bet. They have horse betting. He's addicting people to
Yeah.
horse betting.
Well, so like they're
let me reset. while I look at this clip.
No, they're just going gung ho with this. But we can wait. I'm trying to organize my thoughts. No, it goes fucking crazy. I think literal, taking horse girls literally, I think it's just so profitable for some reason. I don't understand.
So have you actually seen the real life horse girls?
No.
Oh, I'll get to you in a second.
What?
You're gonna
What
lose
is-
your
what
mind.
does that mean?
You're
What
gonna
the
lose your
fuck are
mind.
you
You're gonna lose
talking
your
about?
mind.
What the
Hobby-
fuck are
It's
you
called
talking
hobby
about?
horsing.
I don't.
I'll show it to you in a
Okay,
moment.
I won't. I
kind
refuse.
of actually don't want to see this.
Like how if your parents are in love, you grow up to be a good person. But if they were just kind of like toughing it out, you just grow up to be like an NPC. This is gonna ruin my life. It's so fucked up that it's actually like fun. And when you watch it, I feel like it's not fun at all to watch. Obviously, people disagree. But I didn't get it till I played it, and even then I didn't really get it. I needed to play it for like an hour, but now it's.
This edit.
Got great skills. I am so surprised to say that I'm like, I might get addicted to this. I'd like to see some straightaway acceleration. I'd like to see some tea time. It's the final quarter. It's got to be the final quarter. It's perfect time for tea.
This edit is killing me.
That's incredible. Ah.
Oh, I thought they were honey dicking me.
The fuck?
This child fell in a race in 1995 and was euthanized.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but dropping that message in chat is so funny, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I love him so much.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So they just run.
They just
and
run.
you just pick who's doing it.
Yes, and then streamers have started the logical progression of this is to make chat gamble.
Yeah.
And now everybody is woefully addicted
Yeah.
to gambling
Stupidest.
on virtual horse girls.
That's right. And then if the horse girls are last in the race, they get euthanized.
Yes.
that's
Jesus Christ.
that's the running meme.
That's the running meme,
That's the
yes,
running meme. They
because-
go to the
But
glue
they don't
factory.
actually get.
If you lose money on the horse, you make them into glue and you make your money back.
Right. Yeah. So that's a
hate
thing that's happening. There's a lot of other gacha game things out there.
While this is going on, I'm going to find hobby horsing for
oh
you.
God, I don't want to look at that.
I really don't want to see.
other gacha game stuff.
torture Adam with
There was a thing, or basically VTubers have become so big that they made a trading card game out of them, and you can like play it. Yeah, and so that was really popular as well. I don't understand. I'm not.
God.
It's. Yeah, I think.
We're so unwell.
No, we're fucked.
We're so
completely
bad.
fucked.
So bad.
One of the strangest sports you'll ever hear about.
No, the fuck.
Stop immediately.
Stop. That's
no. No.
No, dude. Dude. Oh, come on. Viewer, you don't need to see
There's
this.
an audience.
I really hope that the
This-
viewer does not have to see this.
There's an
Avert your
audience.
eyes. Avert your eyes. Close your ears.
That's all I wanted to give you.
That's
I'm happy
fucking
now.
terrifying. I can't tell if this is worse than what I was just talking about. Did you hear what I was just talking about?
I repeat.
That's
sorry.
okay. So basically, the what is it? Shoot, what are they called again? VTubers. Sorry, VTubers are really popular, as
Oh.
unsurprising, but
Yes, the card game.
yes, they
VTubers.
made a
Yes,
card
yes.
game out of it, and that is also popping off apparently. So
Yes, yes.
that's a whole thing. Yeah, I don't know. I think the thing that was also really funny to me was there was this phenomenon when you're going through like Artist Alley. Well, where you're going through Anime Expo in general. It's like, oh, this is like just Gooner material, right? It's just all
Some of
Gooner
it
shit.
is, yeah.
And like, you know, some vendors are like, wow, it's just all Gooner stuff, right?
Business.
But like, it's like if they were like a mask person, I'm like, but then if they were like a woman, I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess like get that bag. I don't know.
Well, Patrick.
But it's like it's still I recognize this bias, but at the end I still have to lock in it's Gooner content, you know.
It's all for money. It's fine.
It is all for
yeah.
money at the end of the day, but it's just more so like, damn, like as you draw like the fucking like quadruple D like cups on this person, like how do you like look at yourself, you know? I don't know. Sorry. A little sentence.
It's crazy how this is completely directed at Viola.
No.
I know.
You're just imagine yourself. You are one of these artists.
That's right.
You're
You
in the kitchen.
You are one of these
You
gamers.
you are
Actually,
like
bigger.
It's just I don't understand, but it's okay. I don't have to understand.
yeah. I'm not really a understander either.
Yeah, but it's
Get
just
it.
one of those things where it's kind of tough, right? I also overheard something interesting. So one of the few places we got merch from was this like independent artist, and he had like a whole big booth in the exhibition hall instead of Artist Alley,
Oh,
which
wow.
is interesting. Yeah, but he was selling like he was selling prints, posters, and also like desk mats. And we got a couple desk mats for like play mats basically, and they're really cool. He does a lot of like he has like original creations, but he does a lot of like Pokemon and like popular content like The Last Airbender, or like there's like some anime specific art and stuff. Like there's one that Zoe got. There's a really cool print of like electric type Pokemon hanging out at like Venice Beach and stuff.
Cool.
They're like skateboarding and stuff on the ramps.
Cool.
Anyway, it's
Are
a whole
they,
thing.
Are they also just getting jacked?
No,
Venice?
no. It's just Pokemon, man. You
I mean,
can't.
Venice Beach.
I know,
that'd
I
be
know.
So cool. You have
Some things,
Machamps.
some things
You have
just have to
Machamps.
be left untouched, please.
Okay. But
Please.
Machamps. Just
I know.
Dude, Jimbro tries to relate.
Okay, I'll let you.
Anyway, well, the real artist, or the actual artist himself, was also there, and he was like talking to somebody else about art, and I thought this was interesting. I was just overhearing this conversation just because I was looking through the catalog and stuff. He seemed to be talking to someone else who was interested, or like she was like working on being an artist herself or whatever. And basically he said something along the lines of like, you know, sometimes you'll make something really interesting and like you feel like you really popped off with like everything you did, and you show this to other artists and they're like, wow, what you did is really interesting for this like you know, for whatever reasons. But then like, you know, that same kind of art though will usually like fall pretty flat when it comes to like actually being marketable, right? Like a lot of the sort of like connections and details you put in there will just go over people's heads. And sometimes you have to like kind of dumb it down for people. And I guess like that that's really interesting just because it's not just like or at least his tone was not like, you know, up-nosing.
Mhm.
It was more so that like, you know, he had a lot of like original content as well. But like, you know, I also fell in the category of people who were like not like I was kind of interested in some of his like original content, but it was like, oh, Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then I got the Pokemon one.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, I'm like,
I don't think he means it maliciously at all. Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
I understand.
That's how it goes.
But like that's just kind of part of it. You have to just kind of do what's popular sometimes to
Yeah.
like stay afloat. And yeah, that's kind of tough.
This is unironically related, but one of the photographers that I follow, like I really love this guy's work, and he talked about something really similar where he goes, I love taking photos of cities. I like doing like, you know, portrait photography and all of this shit. But then when I gotta put food on the table, I either do like wedding photography, which is very boring, at least to photographers. Like it's the same shit over and over.
Yeah.
But the one that he talked about, which kind of resonated with me, because like I never really care about landscape photography. Like I think the pictures are cool, like they're historical, they're very good, they're documentary, but like I could never imagine buying a print of like Matterhorn and putting it on my wall, because like it's whatever. And he kind of talked about how like, yeah, there are photographers who love this shit. He's like, I'm not saying that there aren't people who won't go out of their way to like take photos, but he's like, yeah, if you talk to a lot of photographers, it's like soul wrenching that you have to go to this thing and you take the same photo as all the other people of
Yeah.
the same rock that has
Yeah.
zero story to it, that has nothing, and then that will sell 500 prints. But then the one photo that you took, like while it's like super artistic, it's super technical, it's super hard to do, it gets one sale every 3 years, and it's just like it's soul crushing. But he's like, yeah, that's so he kind of talks about how you know, rather like photography as a career and photography as a hobby is like two completely different things, and I feel like it's the same kind of vibes.
Yeah, like especially if you want to like convert it into a career, it's just as simple as you have to give the people what they want.
You have to buy, yeah, they have to buy it.
Yeah, exactly. So that was the thing. I was hoping to see more merch for things that I actually watched this past season, which the specific thing was Don Da Don, but there was
Mhm.
there's actually extremely little.
It always
of
takes
that.
a year. Next
It
year will
takes-
be fucking full.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
it always takes a year.
I was actually like, damn. I thought I was gonna come away with like a bunch of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that like that dust mat or
The
those
only
dust
time
mats
it
were, like, the
pops
only
off
thing.
is if it's like announced and people are excited and they're like,
Yeah.
ah, shit's gonna like pop off, and like they'll start preparing stuff. But usually, because Anadan wasn't well received initially, like the trailer wasn't.
Oh yeah.
And
I
like
see.
it blew up after it released, and then so I guess it's gonna take a year.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, but that was just about it. There was a lot of tchotchkes that I didn't end up buying, but ultimately I think there is still a lot of things there that if the prices were more reasonable, I would have been coming away.
Or you
with
had a
lot
real
more
job.
things. Okay, fuck you.
I don't have a real job either. We all don't have a real job.
Yeah. And then I proceeded to come back home, and for the rest of the day I did something that was even. So I think this is one of the more embarrassing things I've ever done in my life. Okay.
Oh my God.
So I came home and I was like,
There's a
yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Just let you know.
Yeah, there is. No, but like it's tough, right? Because I come home, I'm really tired, and I'm like, also Final Fantasy has been on my mind for like so long, right? And I was like, I saw some Final Fantasy stuff out there. I was hoping for more merch to get. Didn't see that much. Whatever. I come home, I like open up like MTG Arena on my phone. I'm like, oh hey, there's this event that's going on. It's gonna end like tomorrow. Like signups end tomorrow. What is this? And basically this event, God, I'm experiencing so much pain right now. Okay, so
Proud of you.
this event, okay, it costs a lot of in-game currency to like even apply and get into. This format is called Sealed. Sealed is, in real life you can also do this. You just buy like 6 booster packs, you open them, and then you try to build a 40 card deck with the cards inside. Functionally, this means, there's like roughly 14 cards a pack, and you want 17 of your 40 cards to be lands, which are like, provided for you, so like free things. So you only really need 23 cards in the 6-pack pool to form a cohesive sort of theme, right? Okay. And so it's the sealed format, and it's like, in this one, if you lose 2 times, you're out. Usually it's you lose 3 times. It's like Hearthstone Arena as well, right? But this one is specifically you lose twice, you get the fuck out. Like, okay, I'm wondering why this is. The price is so high and the losses are less. And the reason is that usually you get rewards no matter where you end up, right? But if you have 0 wins, you obviously get nothing. But 0 through 3 wins, you get absolutely jack shit. Like you get
Through 3?
You literally get nothing. Like on the little rewards bar, it's just a big X.
So you play your heart out.
Yeah, you go 3 and 2
after getting your fucking
your
shitty cards.
That's
from
right.
these stupid packs.
That's right. You get jack shit. No, you go
Insane.
you go positive and you get nothing. Okay. But the moment you break 4 and 1, okay. So if you go 3 and 2, you're booted. If you go 4 and 2, you get booted, but you have a little bit of return. You go 5 and 2, it's all just in-game stuff. 6 and 2, you get a booster box of Final Fantasy cards in real life. 7 and 1, you can't go 7 and 2 because if you lose twice, you get kicked out. So mathematically, the maximum number of games you can play is just 8.
Okay.
Okay. If you go 7 wins and whatever losses, you get 2 boxes in real life. Okay. So you can understand that me just being so exhausted from the heat, and I just wanted some Final Fantasy stuff from the thing, and I got nothing. And I'm like, damn, I'm built different. I can do this.
Fuck yeah, Will.
I can fucking do this, man.
Fuck yes,
Let's fucking
dude.
go.
Yes,
I'm like,
you can.
I just want a smash cut to some fucking nerd on the other end who's like his entire job is play Magic the Gathering. It's like, yeah, you could do this.
Yeah. No, this is literally Watsy. Okay. You know what? I know I'm not supposed to call certain individuals terrorists, but like, I'm really close. I'm really close right now. Okay, so I'm like fully I'm like, okay, it's okay. You know what? This is it's not timed. So there's events where like, okay, you have like only this amount of time to put a deck together. It's like you open it and then you have all the time in the world to put everything together.
Make the best deck possible.
And then you play your games. Okay. And I open my packs and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Because you got the best card, right? Oh, fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
okay, wait, sorry. The saddest part, I didn't even get to that.
Oh.
Is I didn't have enough in-game currency to go in. So I was like, you know what? I'll just Just swipe the little credit card.
Oh my god, you got.
I'm a fucking intern. Okay?
Dude, Watsy fucking ate you
I got
up.
fucking
Holy
cooked.
crap!
Okay.
Oh my lord!
You don't even know what my.
Sorry.
I don't know.
No, you have to say it.
I don't know.
No, you can't leave me.
Yes. So I swiped my credit card. Goodbye, $50.
Oh! I thought you like 10 to get to where you did. Okay.
No.
Okay. All right, I'm fully locked into this story.
I'm a fucking idiot. Anyway, I swiped my little credit cards. He's like, "Oh, you need like 8,000 gems or whatever to get in." I'm like, "How much is 8,000 gems? Like $20 or something?" And I was like, $50. I'm like, "But it's 2 boxes, right?"
Yeah, you could triple your money.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, for perspective, just a little bit of a aside, right? Usually a booster box is worth like $120.
Yes.
For 36 packs. The Final Fantasy booster box MSRP at the time was like, "Oh, we're going to charge $135 because," and then people were mad because it's like, "Oh, because like licensing and stuff, and you're going to make us pay more for it because you have to front the licensing, right?" And it's like, "Okay, of course it is." Problem. No one's selling it for $135
No.
because it's flying off the shelves for $210.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same with the commander that I purchased.
Yeah.
On Target. I got it as MSRP.
It's really cool that you think that I remember this at all.
I thought you cared about me. Thought you cared about me.
I remember. Let's go.
That's why he's leaving.
Damn.
So, yeah. I think that one is like triple the price now. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So I'm
Damn.
like, I'm doing the
Yeah.
math.
You can do
50,
this.
420.
Yeah.
One of them is less than the other. Obviously.
You're spending
And
a
it's-
fraction, and your skill is so
and I'm
high.
built like
reward
that.
is fucking
I'm built like
guaranteed.
that.
You are
What
getting
people
that
don't understand
400.
is that I'm built
Yeah,
like that.
you are special.
And like I can overcome the odds, and nothing about this has to do with variance. It's all skill.
That's right.
And I rip open my packs.
You're the
and I'm
mayor
like,
of Value
what the
Town."
fuck have I done? What the fuck have I done? Why the fuck did I do this, dude? I get like the worst. Like I've played a lot of like draft events online. And I've played a draft event in real life. Like
Yeah, he's good. You're good.
I play a lot, and like I would say I'm decent. Okay, so
you're
seen
good
enough.
at it. I'm dog shit sealed and draft. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I don't even
yeah.
touch that format.
Yeah,
But-
that's fair. That's fair.
But Will's good at it.
I love seeing things live and like being able to put something together, and it's just the, oh god, like so okay. So what you need in this format is like 2 color combinations, right? Which is usually the case for most formats. Like, you can play blue green or you can play red green or something like that. To bridge the gap, you usually need a couple cards that are, well, most of your deck is going to be single colors, and then you can put in the rest are like, happen to be 2 color stuff. And it's really like, it's rather uncommon to have like 2 color things show up, but usually if you land 1 or 2 of them, you can like build a deck out of it. I got literally none of those.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I got a pretty solid rare to like build around, but the problem is it was a red-black rare, but I only had like 5 red cards, and I'm like, I can't actually fit this criteria
Yeah, you have no
in, so I have to
utility.
go somewhere else. And I was staring at, I mean, this is the hardest I sweated for this game. I open up the spreadsheet. I look at like, how the rankings through the weeks and stuff like that, and like what color combinations are like kind of meta
It's
and things like
incredible.
that. And I'm like restudying the format and everything. I mean, the first time I played this draft event in real life, I was also like, okay, maybe I should read up a little bit on this.
Mhm.
Okay. And so I'm like, no, fuck. Like past me didn't know shit. Now this is like the real time to like know
This
the
is
meta
really
and
you.
stuff. And I'm like going through the spreadsheets. I'm looking at like, how not just ranking systems, but how exactly they're ranking like these things. And like what color combinations like these things are best. I'm doing a lot of just looking at someone's fucking Google spreadsheet.
Have you ever watched Hunter x Hunter?
No.
Fuck, I have such a good show. I know you've never watched it. There's no point asking.
I'm so sorry.
I was like, it's like you're in my mind. You're like analyzing the other guy's nen, and you're doing all the like bracketing that happens in that show, and like,
Uh-huh.
oh, you will. It's
Well,
so
I'm like stressing.
Watch it, it's good.
Well, it's the thing is, like I know, but I believe that it's just like usually I think in the usual setting when I'm doing this, I'm like, it's mostly like I kind of have an idea of what's good, so I'm kind of just like game sense vibing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to like when I'm stressed out, I'm like, okay, I need the best possible odds. I need all
You
these things.
want to win.
I just spent $50 fucking dollars like an idiot.
Exactly. You could have had real packs with $50.
Fuck you. But extremely true. Extremely true. I have no. This is why I prefaced. Okay, this is what.
So
and I'm opening this shit. I'm like, okay, you know what? Even though I've never, not once have I played like in this limited format. I've played black green, but I think based on the numbers I'm seeing and like what I have, I'm gonna just play black green, see what happens. I load in and game one, I miss a land drop and I just fucking lose. Okay, that's one out of 2 losses I'm allowed to have.
It happens.
Then I take a look at my deck list again. I'm like, I'm surprised I'm playing with one less land than I'm supposed to. Fuck. And so I'm like, okay, you know what? It's okay. I'll just cleanly reverse 6-7-0 this.
Yeah,
right.
easily.
I'll just cleanly reverse this.
Easily.
Yeah.
I put in the extra line 0-2. Just like I fucking ran over 2 games in a row. Okay, it wasn't close. Both times I'm barely putting something on the board. And both opponents were playing the same exact deck. They were playing red-white equipment, okay? They just put a little dude in front of me, and I had like...
just fucking...
Well, they put a bunch of little dudes. I don't have enough blockers. I'm just getting ran over, okay? I got ran over 2 games in a row. I'm sitting there looking at my screen, and I'm like, damn.
It's on your phone.
I see my reflection in it, I'm like, damn.
I just imagine so going. And they're like, how's it going?
Well, I told them, like, I'm going to try to do this. And they're like, oh, okay.
Like, you just came back from Anime Expo. Are you sure you can
I was really, really dehydrated.
It's
it was
crazy
amazing.
you also didn't just, like, go on your computer.
No, that's
like
true.
You did it on your phone.
It is
I did it on my iPad.
Okay.
But
that's
iPad with
still
laptop, spreadsheeting on the side and stuff. That was the whole setup. Yeah.
It's about more intense than when he's doing physics.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh,
this
man.
is so true.
It's
The stakes are higher, okay? Anyway, the
I-
point is, I fucking dumped $50 into a digital card game in which the return was absolutely jack shit. At least if it was like, oh, you get like this virtual currency and you can use it later on. It's like, yeah, normally if you're not a fucking idiot, you'll like at least have like something to show for it. But no, I just get big X at the 0 win.
Rough, dude.
I think it would have at least been nice to be like, I went 3-2. It is what
You
it
tried your
is.
best.
I did try my best. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I knew everything. The moment I opened my 6 like packs I was given, I was like, of course it would be like this. Why did I think?
Why did you think?
Why did I think
else?
otherwise? Why would they give this offer for like 1/4 of the price? This doesn't make any sense.
And then we'll close the app. Went onto Northern Lion stream and started gambling on.
That's
virtual
not what I
Horse
did.
Girls to make
That's
the
not
money
what I
back.
did.
I just gotta
Okay,
win
but I
this.
will say,
This $25 flop. Don't worry about it. I'll make.
I fucking hate gambling.
I know,
hate
you do.
gambling.
I know both of
Hey,
you.
but at least you don't fucking do it. At least you don't fucking do it. And that's the difference between you and me. Okay? I never fucking learn. Whether it comes to card games or just eating spicy food, I'm just always like, I'll fucking send it. I'll do it every time. And then on the side, Zoe's doing their own thing. After Anime Expo, like all of the like sort of incoming pressure of like, gotcha game this, gotcha game that. They were like, oh, you know what? I'll try out this one. So they were playing their gotcha game on the side and stuff. It was
And on
fun.
the other computer, you see.
I'm
it's
playing
a
my
white,
gotcha
red.
game. Yeah.
equipment deck.
Yeah.
And,
And they're just fucking hitting me. I'm just getting fucking hit. I come out of like the game one with like a black eye, and they're just like.
I know. I think my favorite Zoe moment that I've ever had was we're playing the draft,
Uh-huh.
and they pull a deck and they open it up and they're like, oh, this sword's like kind of cool.
Yeah.
And they show the sword to everybody, and it's like the most expensive card in the entire game,
Yeah,
entire
yeah,
box.
yeah.
It's sort of feast and famine, and I'm like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
way.
Yeah, no, we still have it. It's Sword of Ice and
It's the
Fire.
Bloomborough one, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Ice and
Bloomborough.
Fire.
It was,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
it
okay.
was Bloomborough design, and it was our first time playing, and we didn't know jack shit about the game. We're just like, oh, this looks fun. This is
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
set with like woodland animals, and it's like really cute.
What's the little red insignia on it mean?
Yeah. What does this shit mean? And then bam, it's it's
Fucking
fucking
awesome.
sick.
I've never pulled anything good from PEX. I love all of my friends, and I'm
Mhm.
just like, everybody's fucking pulling
Mhm,
get
mhm.
everything. And then I'm like, oh, you know what? I'll buy the double masters. It can't go wrong. I pulled so many. This is before Smothering Tides were expensive, but I pulled so many Smothering Tides that I was losing my mind a little. It was like a $5 card at the time.
Bruh, that's insane.
Yeah. Back when Smothering Tide was kind of like, it's fine.
That shit's gross though.
I know.
For
I also
reference, I think it's like
I pulled,
$30.
It's
right
$30 now, and I also pulled like
So
3
stupid.
Kalias.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, what about you? You've
I've just been chilling, man. I'm just kind of doing my thing. Going to the gym a lot. My legs hurt really bad.
I squatted deep today.
Hell
yeah,
yeah, brother.
it was rough. Yeah.
Are you guys still going at like 5 a.m. and stuff?
We go as early as we can.
Which is?
The gym opens at 6.
I try to
during
be
the
there at
summer.
6. Today I was
Yeah.
a little late because Zelda, I think she's had tummy ache, and she woke me up like twice in the middle of the night, and she goes, huh? And then she runs at the door, and I'm like, oh, you need a shit. And then and she poops, and she turns around and goes back home. So like it got to the point where I'm like, I'm not gonna leash you. So like we walked out, she pooped, turned around, went back inside. Like, she's like, I want to go back to bed. I don't want to be here. I'm like, all right, I'm sick.
It's great.
Yeah. Oh, I was telling Patrick earlier today. I really actually do want to get back to doing the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to try to do morning first. It's just that like, I think after work is just such a challenge because
After
I'm
work is
actually
tough.
also trying to like, I'm trying to have dinner on time and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I also just want to go home and not do anything.
yeah,
after work it's nice
But
to
like,
just
I
be
feel like
done.
it's so hard for me to, especially like after a workout, I'm really tired, and that like step where I go home and shower and then
Yeah.
walk back the opposite direction.
Yeah.
I'm even when I lived like closer to Kinross, and it wasn't like a double backing situation. It's still like the earliest I feel like I could get to campus, even though I showed up at the gym at 6, was like 10 a.m.
Damn.
Yeah,
You know?
it takes a lot of practice and discipline.
Yeah,
It's really
so
hard.
I'm just trying to figure this out because I live south of the gym, but the gym is also south of campus, right?
Yeah.
Meaning that I have to go to the gym, do the thing, walk back to my house,
Mm-hmm.
shower, everything, and then like walk basically twice the distance.
You
back.
just go to the gym and shower there.
Do you have to? Oh, okay.
And the
You have to, like,
lockers are also not rentals. You can just walk up and
Oh, okay.
it's combination lock.
I see.
Yeah.
So
They
if
do have
and
showers.
mornings there's nobody there.
Really?
Yeah, like whenever even when we leave,
Yeah.
it's relatively empty. Like you don't have to worry about not getting a
But
locker.
what about like shampoo and like all this stuff? You just have to carry in like a duffel, I guess.
I've never showered there, but I mean probably you can just get your duffel bag. You walk up, you do combination lock, throw it in there, and
Huh.
it's fine.
I see.
You don't have to rent it. You don't have to do anything. It's first come first serve, and like at least in the morning, there's not that many people there.
Yeah, because I know the lockers and stuff are pretty chill. Like I just use that. I usually use that to just put my like drawstring bag in there and just
Yeah.
like go work out. But I don't know. I'm not super comfortable. Excuse me, with like showering outside. I guess I don't know.
That's fair.
I mean, there are like individual stalls
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
in there too. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not, it's not like you're out in public.
Yeah,
There's
like
also
at the water.
there's
Yeah,
also
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
like a
That's
like
what
a
they had
whole
at
lock.
Berkeley. It's gross.
Like door locked, private bathroom.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's probably a little less bad than you're imagining it.
The thing is, the funniest thing I feel like with the no,
Fucking
do we have
guy,
to
dude.
restart?
No.
Okay, like no, sorry, like restart like a segment.
No.
Yeah, rerun the cards, rerun the magics.
I think we lost like maybe a minute.
He's really fun. He's
Yeah, we
really
lost
fun.
like maybe a minute.
Okay. The thing is with the public showers, it's always like no one's in there, but then like the oldest white dude is of course
course. Yeah.
using the public shower.
Yeah.
He has to.
Why?
The most traumatizing thing I ever seen was in my dad's gym. I did open the door once.
Why is this always the story? This is like everybody's story.
Yeah, I don't
Who's
know.
gone to a gym with their relative.
It's never. I don't really care. I don't mind seeing naked people. It's not like a thing that I'm bothered by. But this dude was doing stretches after he showered, naked. in there.
Naked, bro.
No.
And it was that was
Nah,
the one
dude.
time where I'm like, bro,
Nah.
I don't care you're naked, but why
Why are you stretching while you're naked?
are you trying to touch
the-
your toes right now?
Who the fuck does that?
This is crazy.
Insane.
No shade on the old man.
No,
It's
shade.
good that you're there.
Shade.
But I'm that specific section of time shade. But yeah,
That's crazy.
I had the funniest game in League, but I feel like you've not been given a chance to talk.
What I have absolutely nothing. I really have nothing.
So I had the funniest game in League because Michael and I were playing, and like I very rarely lose when I'm on this account top lane, but I was actually getting clapped a wee bit by a Teemo who like very obviously was smurfing with his friend who was a volibear.
That's always the story.
And no, the reason why I'm saying it was obviously because I'm like I'm like holy shit, I'm getting hurt really badly, and I go back to the tower to recall, and I'm like I have to just play safe. Motherfucking, this is a level 2. This is level 2. Flashes the wall, whacks me, and then leaves, and I'm like, come on,
That's
man.
so funny.
It's so fun. I wasn't mad, but like, oh my god.
it kind of sounds like you were mad. a
No,
little bit,
because Michael immediately like capitalized and took his blue buff as a result. But like, it's not worth for him. But like the mental, like, bro, like, what the
Just
fuck?
the thought of a little rat just like jumping this fucking like
Yeah.
like
It's just-
I don't know, this like Adonis of a man, and then the rat wins.
The
It's
rat
so
wins.
funny.
But like, then like, I just played safe for the rest of it. Like, I know how to deal with like, hey, this player obviously is a little bit better than me. I'm gonna play safe. So I'm just playing safe, and I'm just getting fucking ganked. And I tell Michael, I'm like, just focus on everybody else.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'll take it. But the thing is, I play with chat muted. You know this. We rank games. I mute chat. Everybody. It's just teammates. Michael's like, yeah, those two are like flaming you. They're like, I think they're trying to get at you, but they don't notice they're talking to a brick wall because I'm not seeing anything. So they're just typing mad shit in chat.
This is
and I'm
why
just-
you should leave chat muted.
Yeah, I'm just muted. I'm just like, I'm playing safe. I'm gonna farm. I tell Michael, just do your thing. So the game progresses to mid game. Everybody's leaving lane. I proceed to absolutely annihilate the enemy Yasuo and support Lux and their 80 carry, because every time the team fights start, the same thing happens. These two have the classic I'm duo queued with my friend brain, where they forget that the rest of their team they can't hear them.
Her ADC.
Yeah, the rest of the team they can't hear them. So the team fights start. The Teemo is frontlining with the Volibear, and I'm playing Pantheon. I just press R on top of the Ashe. I just fucking drop land and just proceed to absolutely
Yeah.
beat the ever living
You
shit.
just technical nuke the back.
Exactly.
It is what it is.
Every fight. At one point, I just get like legendary. Like that's you become legendary, and like they keep announcing it because you reach it. And Michael is just super fed. And at one point, it's just me and him. He's in the bush. He starts ulting as the entire enemy team is walking into the Nunu ult.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I just press R on top of Michael, so I land and he blows up and he gets a pentakill out of it. And the enemy team wrote in chat, they're like, this fucking Teemo and this fucking Volibear talking mad shit about how Pantheon is dog shit, how he can't play late game. Meanwhile, again, also, I'm like, I'm losing. What am I building? I built Sterix Gauge. Black Cleaver, Titanic, not Titanic. Oh my God, what is it called? The spear where like you get 3 auto attacks, or your next auto attack is a critical hit. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
also it heals you when you get low health. So I'm the bruiser of all bruisers, and then to finish it off, Blade of the Ruined King, because why the fuck not? So it's just impossible to kill me. You can't kill me anymore. And they're all like, these motherfuckers. They're like, they start flaming in chat, and now the enemy team in disarray because they're losing their minds. They could have won this game. They really could have, because the Yasuo was really fed, but no one was protecting him. And when a Pantheon with Blade of the Ruined King and a Black Cleaver is on top of a squishy.
Yeah, this happens just too much, honestly.
Yeah, it's awesome. We won that game. I love winning that. That was the best win I've ever had. I was so happy. Oh my God.
That's good, man.
Oh.
I really hate yappers.
Mhm.
It's so annoying.
Also, just duos that forget that the rest of the team can't hear them is crazy, because I'm like, if they just defended, if they just kept Yasuo and Ashe safe,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to do
Yeah,
shit.
literally,
Like,
if they just sat on them, it
Yeah.
would be unplayable.
if Teemo just made me blind one team fight,
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything to the
But
Ashe.
it's like, so I feel like the Smurf duos are usually like the entire rest of my team is super useless. I'm just gonna play with my friend who I know is good.
Yeah.
But then like, sometimes you need to like actually play for the team.
You
Who
can't
would've thought?
2v1 every time, especially when there's 2 other people who kind of know what they're doing on the
Yeah.
other team. We're like, I'm just gonna keep Kaisa safe. I don't give a fuck if you kill me, but my Kaisa, she's gonna shred at some point in this
Yeah.
game. Or like if you have an Aphelios, you're like, my job is to keep this beautiful, beautiful boy protected, safe. Yeah, that was my game yesterday. I was very happy.
GZ. Well done.
I do have a tiny bit of WoW thing actually.
Oh shit.
Oh my God, what else did you get?
So I can't remember. Did I talk about my mount?
Your drop.
successes
Yes,
last
your
week?
drop rates.
Okay, good.
You put all your luck points went into
all
that.
my luck points went into that. Yes. So, it turns out the start of last week actually began a bonus drop event for
Mhm.
transmog and mounts.
Like all of it?
Like all of it. yeah.
What?
So I got the mounts that I talked about last week before this event began,
Holy shit.
right? And then this event begins, and I take a look at to what is like getting buffed, basically, right?
Alright.
And like it's not too much that I don't have.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking in the evenings I get a little mount farm going on, trying to get some more mounts.
Which ones are you gonna go for?
So there's one left from the whole Legion expansion that I don't have yet.
Holy fuck.
Um,
Holy fuck. That's
so
a lot.
This is specifically the rare drop mounts from dungeons and raids. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is not like the ones you got to go out and like grind. Rep
No, but that
for.
means you already did those.
Yeah.
No, I don't have all of those.
Oh,
right.
okay.
It's specifically the ones that I don't have are like rare dungeon and raid.
But
drops.
those ones, that's somehow more impressive because the drop rate's so low.
The drop rate's a little low. Yeah.
And the other ones, you just have to sit there and grind.
Yeah, I
well,
just
those
had
ones
not a
also
grinder anymore.
Those ones suck.
I don't. I'm not saying they don't suck,
Oh.
but like what's guaranteed? The
That's
other one
true.
is you don't know what you're getting. You're
This
gambling.
is true.
I love
This is true.
I mean, I hate gambling.
That's right. So there's one left in only one left in the Legion expansion, right? And they have increased drop rates for stuff in Battle for Azeroth and in Shadowlands that I don't have.
Gonna get some
either.
dinos.
Oh yeah, some dinos, some stuff like that.
Oh wait, does that mean they're buffing the Jaina mount drop?
They are buffing the
Yo,
Jaina mount
let's
buff drop.
go.
What's the
Oh.
Jaina mount?
You get to ride a water elemental.
Yeah, it's
That
called.
shit's cool.
Oh,
it's called the
sick.
Glacial Tide Storm.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Can you put out the fire that I set in her city?
No.
Oh.
No. It burns eternal.
It burns eternal.
It burns eternal.
There's that one.
That's how I feel after a night out.
Come
Come on, come on.
I'm focusing. I'm trying to think of what other cool things you could get.
I during this event though, I've already gotten the shackled Urzel,
The what? Oh,
Shackled Urzel.
oh yeah,
I
yeah.
think
It's a
that's up.
demon.
Yeah.
It's a little demon guy.
Yeah. Which was cool. And I don't think I've gotten anything else. I might have gotten one.
Oh, this
more.
thing.
Yeah, the weird
I've
like
seen people run
three-headed
around with
Yeah,
this
yeah,
thing.
that thing.
thing. Yeah, I don't like it.
More than 3. This is so cool. What are you talking about?
It's
It is.
nasty.
It's
It's
not
gross.
my thing though.
It is also. Does it fly?
Yeah, it flies.
Yeah.
I've seen
Nice.
people fly around with this thing.
Yeah, nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, I love him. How you get him?
You have to kill. What is it? Fuck, I'm gonna forget the name of the stupid guy. It's basically like the avatar of Sargeras in
Oh.
fucking the Antaurus, the
Yeah,
Burning
Taurus.
Throne.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's the last boss of Legion, the
Mhm.
last Legion raid, basically.
So I have to do the whole raid.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it's easy.
Well,
It is easy with the exception of one fight.
yeah, Aeonar, right?
Yeah, Aeonar.
That one's weird.
It is a weird one. There are ways, like they made it easier for you to solo it, but it's still pretty fucking annoying. Like you can still just randomly die. Like I died a couple times. just randomly
Yeah,
on it,
so the Aeonar raid, I'm sure when it was live, it was probably also dog shit to play.
yeah, I mean it seems like a horrible fucking
It's just
time.
so the thing is, I think you're trying to defend her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're in this big courtyard and like she's a tree
Yeah.
because, of course.
Yeah.
Right. And the Legion
druids.
is like sending a bunch of like forces
Yeah.
to go like fuck up the tree, right? And you
Yeah.
have to like defend the tree.
You're basically playing. It's like a big tower defense as like a raid,
Yeah.
which like is like whoa, that's kind of cool. Like in like on paper.
Yeah.
But two things,
You know,
like-
like back when we played games in like 1995, like tower defense was so cool.
Back when I was playing WoW in 1995 as well. That's right. Come on, you can't make
It's
that
true.
up.
1995 was 30 years ago.
Don't say that. Anyway.
Yeah,
Anyway,
salute the
Thanks,
When-
buddy. Thanks.
The thing is, like, just like in Bloons 3D, okay, when the little demon guys reach the tree, you lose, okay, and so you have to go and jump around the fucking bridges and like weave around the paths to like, kill the guys before they reach like,
Oh my God.
the tree.
And it's just fully a fucking ad fight.
Sounds
and it's
horrible.
It's
fucking
dog shit.
ad fights like this, they suck. They
They
just
really
suck.
suck.
It's the worst daily that's currently there. The one where you have to
It's-
like protect the machine.
Oh yes, that one is also dog shit. Yes.
It's the worst daily. It's so boring.
Which
It
one?
is the one that actually.
It's awakening the machine.
Oh,
Awakening
that one.
the
You
machine.
go in the little hole.
Fucking
Yeah, yeah,
trash,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, and then you tell him like, yeah, just don't.
I
don't
don't know
wanna
why
talk to you
there's a.
every time.
I mean, there's like a pause there for some reason.
You can get rid of it now. You just tell him.
Yeah, there is a way to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
rid
You
of
just
it.
tell him I don't want any breaks or like make it harder, and he does that.
Okay, fine.
But it's still dog shit.
It's still
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
funny.
and the other one is this is completely getting off track, but in the Awaken the Machine, the fact that one of the creatures you can effectively only kill by silencing them is so annoying.
yeah.
Which
It's like
one?
interrupting them. So they do like the flame beam at the guy,
Oh,
right? You
yeah.
just have to interrupt them.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Like
Yeah, it's but like it's annoying when there's like 3 and I have 2. I have 2 silences.
Actually, yes. I also have a gripe with one of the mobs in there. There's one that like gives like either itself or another mob immunity.
it's the nullification bot.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one. I mean, this is always a thing with rogues though. But like when you vanish, you like you can. There's such a thing where you can vanish and come back, and you're still in combat the whole time. But sometimes it glitches out, and then like when the target leaves combat, it will like continue to like do its thing. So for example, if you vanish during like a bad moment while it's doing like the null field thing, it will just be perma like immune for fucking forever.
Sick.
So that's a really
So
fun bug.
annoying.
Yeah. So like when I'm playing Death Knight and there's 3 of them, silence,
Grip.
chokehold the other guy,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then you turn around and the guy's just like.
You have another button, right?
You
I-
do.
I
You
do,
have
I do.
blinding sleep.
I don't, not with that build.
Well, it sounds like you're unprepared
So you're
for
telling me
awakening
it's
the
that
machine.
Just for one world quest, I have to respec into blinding sleep. I just let him get some damage.
do you want to play the game?
No, I just let him
optimally, or-
take some damage. I wait for my sleep, and then I fucking do it. He can take some damage. It's fine. And
Fucking world's worst bodyguard. Dude.
I don't give a fuck. I make him drink the potions.
The dude takes like 1 HP.
Exactly.
Like,
I
it's
just let him
okay.
eat some
It's
of it.
fine. It's okay.
It's fine.
It is fine, yeah.
You can get off his fucking bad ass and help me.
He's awakening the machine.
That's
Yeah.
right. He's trying his best.
He's trying his best.
He's trying his best.
This is a weekly problem.
No,
he's
it's
clearly not trying
He's
his
not
best.
trying his best.
He's not. He's
I don't know what
phoning
the
it
fuck.
in.
I don't know what the fuck
He's
he's
phoning it. He's like
awakening.
a USPS delivery driver. That's crazy.
No, that's right. That's true. Wait. Okay. So is this like buff rotating? So is like next week gonna be 2 different expansions from the past?
No,
or
no, so
something?
it's all of them right now.
Oh, everything's
It's
active.
all of them.
everything right now.
I should go to Dragonflight.
You could, yeah, you can get Dragonflight
Get
stuff.
all the cool
Whoa.
shits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because Dragonflight was the most recent one, though, the
Oh,
raids.
I'm sorry, not Dragonflight.
yeah.
I
okay.
thought you meant Cataclysm.
Whoa,
I-
that's crazy. Holy
I'm so
you're
sorry.
cooked. You're
I'm so
cooked.
sorry. Yeah, it only affects stuff up to and including Shadowlands.
Okay.
Oh,
That makes
okay,
sense.
fine.
Yeah.
Because you get like that 6,000,000% like boss damage buff against things that are 2 expansions or older or more.
Oh, I did not know that. I thought
Yes.
it was just anything older.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. No, so-
Shadowlands are like barely. I think Shadowlands stuff is like barely soloable. Now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the buff is like just goes exponential as with age, I guess.
Are there any cool mounts in that like the human zone for Battle for Azeroth?
Coltiris?
So the glacial tide storm, I would say, is pretty cool.
I've tried to farm for shark bait,
Yeah,
and I
there's
never got
Parrot.
it. Yeah, it's a big parrot.
Big parrot.
It's very
he's
cool. I wanted it because I had a pirate mog and I really wanted it, but I never got it.
Yeah, that's one that I don't have. In the human area, I don't really think so. That would fall into this category.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh, he's so cool.
there is a
Here's
cool
one.
one from the human area that's a bee.
No, I don't care.
Oh, you don't, okay. All right.
What? The bee's cool.
The bee is actually kind of cool.
I thought bee was not just human. It's alliance only, right?
It's alliance only.
So
from
that makes it yeah,
Coltiris,
fuck
yeah.
that shit.
Why are you mentioning it?
Well,
I
because
can't-
you asked about the human spot in.
No, I just wanted to go like experience. I want to have an excuse to go and do shit there. That's it.
Oh, well, okay. Then you don't like that excuse. That's okay.
It's okay.
That's all right.
It's okay.
I
I still want a low poly dragon. I need the most low poly dragon.
Just go to Wrath of the Lich King.
Which one is that? What does he? What do I get from there?
Ice
Low
Crown Citadel.
Yeah, Ice Crown. Well, Ice Crown gives you kind of higher poly.
Oh, sorry. You could
You
just do
probably-
what's the dragon one called? Isn't there? No, that's a cataclysm. one. Never mind.
Obsidian Sanctum. If you do Obsidian Sanctum, if you just run in to this place, it's under the big tower in Dragonblight. Okay, you just run under there. There's a dragon in the middle. Just kill him on 10 or 25, and you'll get a low res dragon.
On 10 or what does that mean?
10 man or 25 man.
Yes.
Oh,
that's-
thank you.
Yeah, that's when they
Yeah.
designed raids for those 2 types of
Yeah.
sizes.
You have to remind me where this is, but I'm down to do it.
Dragon
Yeah,
Blight.
it gets you low res dragon. You can either have like purple shadowy low res dragon or just like kind of basic bitch fucking low res dragon.
But what color is the basic bitch dragon?
This is black.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
There's also an
Uh,
easy way to get a bronze basic bitch dragon.
I was gonna
Yes.
actually say my favorite dragons in D&D are bronze dragons.
Yes, there's a lot of those. You can get
Now the bronze low res dragon that is in proto drake form, the one where their arms are out,
Mm-hmm.
right? That one is kind of harder to get.
How do you get them?
You have to kill the time lost proto drake in Storm Peaks.
Oh God.
And this, you might think, okay, well, let's just go kill him, right?
No.
But
He's lost the time.
he has lost the time.
So how do you get him?
So, first,
I'm so excited
before
to
we
hear this.
before we talk about the time lost proto drake, we have to talk about another drake in the Storm Peaks. Okay,
Mhm.
it's a rare spawn drake. Her name is Viragosa. Okay,
Yeet.
so Viragosa spawns
There's
every.
a Hearthstone card, right?
Yes, I believe.
Wait,
so.
really?
I think. So,
I think
yeah.
there's a Viragosa Hearthstone card. Look it up.
Oh,
I'm,
I mean, Syndragosa for sure.
Syndragosa. for
I
sure.
might be thinking of Syndragosa. Continue.
So, Viragosa in the Storm Peaks, she spawns approximately once every, I want to think, 8 hours, something like that. in one of like 4 designated spots,
Mm-hmm.
right? And she has a flight path associated with each one of these spots, right? Around the storm peaks, right? Mm-hmm. Now, there is like variance in the spawn timer as well. I think 8 hours is the minimum spawn time. Okay, but it could be longer than that.
Minimum.
Yes. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, how does this affect
so
the time
bad.
lost proto-drake?
Why would you want this?
And that is because the time lost proto-drake,
Is that
What?
time lost proto-drake?
No, this is what Viragosa looks like.
Ew.
yes.
Fucking
Can I want to
nasty.
see, what does the time lost proto-drake mount look like?
Okay.
Sorry.
So you might be asking yourself, why does this relate to the time lost proto-drake?
Yes.
Well, it turns out that the time lost proto-drake is a rare spawn of Viragosa.
Oh,
so
fuck.
every
Okay, he looks cool.
yeah, he does look really cool. Yeah,
He looks cool.
yeah,
It looks so bad.
it's fucked up.
I love
This is
low
that,
poly.
that is the only mount that I'm missing from the entire Wrath of the Lich King expansion.
I should do it just to spite you.
You could. You
I could do it.
I would be happy
Best
for
of
you.
luck, dude.
Yeah.
That shit's insane.
So, that means I have to go to Lich King expansion.
Yes.
I have to go to the peaks.
Yes.
I have to search for Viragosa.
Well-
if I see her, curse her name.
Yes.
Kill her.
Yes.
Wait 8 hours at
Approximately
least.
8 hours at least. Yes.
Check the flight paths again.
Yes.
See her again. Kill her.
Yes.
Repeat.
Yes. Until
N number of times.
yes. Until
Then
sometime.
Then Proto-Drake
Will
come.
she like scream something that will
Nope.
like you
I am
have to-
lost. Your
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Nope.
something like that.
Nope.
And then I see time lost Proto-Drake. Kill him. He doesn't drop the mount.
No, it drops guaranteed.
Oh, okay.
If you kill him, it drops guaranteed.
Okay.
But it doesn't.
Yes.
Yeah, the
So
rate at which it
can
shows
another
up is
player
probably-
kill
Yes.
that I don't know if they're there?
That's right.
So that means I have to deal with other people.
Yes.
Who are also farming this.
Yes.
Thankfully, it's Shadow Council. No one is there.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, so something sharding, something you'll get
Sharding?
Sharding. Yes.
sharding. It's basically the servers to like make it feel more populated. You'll like randomly sometimes it'll like combine your server.
Oh,
with
yeah.
other servers.
Yeah, like instancing and shit. I
Yes.
see.
Kind of, yes.
Okay.
So there is, I think, an optimal way to do this, right?
Is there a tracker?
Where there
Probably.
is, it's kind of sort of like a tracker, right? So there's something called the WoW Secret Finding Discord that you can join.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is sometimes people will be actively looking for these things, and they will do what's called mount giveaways, where they will go
Oh.
and they will invite people from the Discord that sign up and are able to join the party in time. So you could, while farming this, turn on alerts for that channel for the time lost proto-drake. And
Do
you
you-
could get randomly invited to one of these things. and
Mm.
so
Let's
long
say
as you're
5 of you
close.
are in a party and it comes. Do all of you get it?
Yes, you would all
Okay,
be able
nice.
to loot it because you can loot it from your
Do I
party.
need a party to kill him?
No.
No, everything
it's
gets
from-
one shot.
Yeah. Now, there are some extra complications because the time lost proto-drake flies, right?
How are you
have to
supposed to hit
figure
him?
out a way to get him.
How do you hit him in the air?
Yeah, exactly. So
Grip.
you might think the
Hunter.
strat is, right, oh, I'll just fly right beside him, dismount, kill him, and then die. And watch his corpse fall to the ground,
But-
right? Which is what I would do, right? But there is a chance that you make his corpse fall onto unstandable terrain, and you won't be able to get the
So
loot.
stupid.
And now you're playing the Postmaster General roulette, where you're hoping that the game sends you the loot that you earned but can't loot because you put the dragon on the side of a mountain where you
Why
can't
can
walk.
you? How do you
Or-
aggro it?
Huh?
How do you aggro it on the ground?
Yeah, or you could try to wait until one of the spots where it flies low enough so that you can aggro it.
Dude.
But
grip him?
then you're risking
Other people tagging him.
coming and attacking it first.
Yes, and also it's not like, oh, you tagged him. I guess we can both kill it together.
No,
And we
because
both
if you're
get
not in
credit.
a group, then you're
And
cooked.
also, it instantly dies.
Yes.
Because it's so fucking weak.
That's correct, yes.
So, yeah. I hate this game. Good fucking luck. I was just thinking the other one. There's another dragon that's really annoying to get. I don't know if it's called like it's like infinite, like of the infinite. It's basically you do the time walking dungeons.
Oh yes.
And at the end of
Yes.
each time walking dungeon, there is a very, very small chance
Well,
that this dragon.
So
is looted.
it's not at the end.
Oh.
It's every time walking dungeon boss.
Oh, every boss
has a chance of dropping this. Yes,
oh,
this
is
is
this why
the
people care about time walks?
this
then?
is the Infinite Time Reaver.
Infinite
Also,
Time Reaver.
sick fucking dragon.
It's so cool.
It's
The
so
Infinite Time Reaver is very cool.
Yeah.
I've seen it one time, and it wasn't for me, obviously. But the one time I saw it, I still remember this. We were doing time walking in Morass, stupid ass dungeon,
no fucking worst dungeon.
worst
ever
fucking
made.
dungeon, and like it was taking a while. So if you don't know, like time walking scales you down, right? And so like the numbers look very small. It's like whatever, who
Yeah,
cares?
it's
But
insane.
like
I had like a fucking level 9 cleric do more damage
yeah,
than me.
some shit
Piece
like
of
that.
shit.
Some shit like that. But the problem is like, things were like usually it's still easy enough that like you just do whatever and you'll still like pass the dungeon.
Yeah.
But this warlock was he was so bad and he just kept dying and it like we were still pushing through quite easily, but it was just taking longer because it was essentially like a 4-man dungeon.
Yeah.
And then we kill the second boss, and of course the warlock, gets the fucking
Yeah.
Infinite Reaver or whatever. I'm like, dude, this is so
Oh my
fucking
gosh.
annoying.
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed at you right now.
Yeah, I think I was in one of those dungeons and we had like a level 9 cleric and it was horrible. No one was doing damage.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I actually have the Infinite Time Reaver. It dropped for me, I don't know, 3 to 4 months ago or something like that. So,
That's such a hype, man.
yeah.
You probably never wrote on it once.
Not even one.
Fucker.
Because he
Piece of
plays a
shit.
druid. It's
Piece
crazy.
of shit.
He plays a druid and he has all.
He's an owl.
He plays a druid and he has all these mounts and all he does is play the same 3 mounts.
He's an owl.
It's
Why
insane.
are you like this? Why are
Play
you like
something
this?
that can't transform.
Well, I played Shaman, but I stopped. So, but then I only used one mount when I was playing.
What mount do you use?
The Cartel Masters Gear Glider.
I changed.
At least do one that like you can
I don't
do
even
a
have that many
there's a button
mounts.
that like can pick a random one out of your favorites.
The problem is when you play a Tauren, right, and you get on a mount.
It'll
that's-
be like 5 times the size. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So I can't go through doorways, which is like
Okay.
it's a problem. But I don't have this problem with the Cartel Masters Gear
But
Glider.
pause. You go through the doorway and then you dismount anyways.
No, you don't fit.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's
Like,
once you're
okay, I'm trying
inside
to
the building. You
what are
dismount.
something-
No,
Okay.
you can't fit through the doorway. You can't go inside, so it doesn't dismount you.
No, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't.
You're not
force-
listening to me. You dismount before you enter the doorway.
That's a whole button that you gotta press before
That is
you
a whole
go
button.
into building,
That is a whole
bro.
button.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And then you have to remount after you pass through the door.
Oh no! I mean, you have to remount anyways because they dismount you anyways.
But sometimes you can hit it real fast. That's not a problem.
I'm trying to think if there's actually any example doorway where this actually matters.
The bank,
Dude.
Dude.
the auction house.
It dismounts you automatically inside anyway.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
can't fit through the door.
I know,
You
but I'm
dismount
saying like
before you enter.
This is-
no. It's maximally painful if you can just ride on your horse through an opening and you can continue ride on your horse, right? But if it's like past the opening, I can't ride on my damn horse.
This is what I'm
anyway,
saying.
Then I don't give a fuck.
No, I understand. But the problem is to dismount before you get to the doorway, you actively have to dismount.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know.
I
Yeah.
understand.
I've gotten
and
so
that's
good
what
at
I'm
it.
objecting.
I've
That's what
gotten
I'm
so good
objecting
at it
to.
when I do that because I'm playing Death Knight. I will dismount and then immediately mount on my
But
horse.
think about it this way, right? Like
My
if
D-horse.
You have like there is a time period before the game recognizes that you've gone inside. Okay?
Yes, this is true.
Yeah. So
Yes.
sometimes you
You
luck
can-
out and the world server is like, oh, he's outside,
You-
and
you
you
can
can
have
just
point-
keep running.
Yeah, you can have like 200 milliseconds extra of mounting
I've seen
inside.
it for like seconds.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Like for instance, you know in Valdrakken where
I don't
you can
believe
like fly
that you
into
don't
the
like
big
gambling.
one?
I don't believe that you don't like gambling. Actually, I refuse to
stupid.
believe that.
So
It's not
stupid.
gambling.
All
It's
of
just
your
a little bonus.
Addictions are
You-
effectively gambling.
there's no negative side effect at all. To
yeah,
this.
but what I'm saying is,
No,
once you
it's-
get the
we're
hit,
looking at it. It's live brain rot. agreed.
exactly. It's
What do you mean there's
it's
no
saying
negative
that
side
of the hundreds of mounts that you have collected, you only play one mount
yes.
because, and I quote, "It's the only one that fits through the doorway."
Well, it's
so,
not the only one, but
so
it's
that,
the coolest
no,
one.
No,
that
no,
fits
so
through
that you
the
can
doorway.
get a few seconds of extra
Not
mount
even
time.
extra seconds.
Yes.
Not even extra
For the
seconds.
dopamine rush, you deny all the other mounts. This is basically gambling. The downside is
It's so
I
stupid.
don't see at all how this is
It's
gambling.
so stupid. It doesn't matter what it is. Regardless, at the end of the day, it's all incredibly stupid.
it's incredibly
I
stupid.
don't give a fuck if it's gambling.
You have so many cool mounts
yeah,
that you don't use.
But like my Mog doesn't match them. Like I have to make a whole Mog.
Your Mog
that,
doesn't
like,
match anyways.
Do you have
That's
like?
an insane thing. To say.
your
Do you have
Mog
the-
speak.
I can't believe this.
Do you have the Onyx Drake or whatever that you have to kill like the Shaw of Anger for?
Yeah, the Heavenly Onyx.
Fucker.
Concept. Yes.
What about?
they increase the drop chance
Of course they
significantly.
did.
Yeah.
You also got the mount from this raid. Yes.
What?
You got the mount from oh my god, what's his name?
Gallywix?
Fat Goblin.
The
Gallywix?
mount from Gallyway?
Yeah, you got it.
What are you talking about?
You told me yourself that the mount dropped from the raid.
The mount dropped from the raid. I'm so lost.
I don't know.
Is there a mount from the raid?
You told me you got it.
I've lost all memory of this. If there was one.
Yes, you told me it dropped, and I'm like, congratulations. And you're like, it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna use it.
I don't think you have it.
Mounts drop off of Gallywix. What mounts?
I'm certain. This is now important. I'm like certain.
I have no idea.
So there's a. Oh, hold on.
Isn't there
have
that like
this.
blingy gold robot thing?
Yeah,
There-
yeah.
No. That one's not from this raid. That's from like an older one, I think.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which
you
one?
know, I
Which
have that
one?
one. No, I
Yes.
use this one.
Which
I use
one is
one
that?
now. It's the prototype ASMR.
What?
Yeah.
This guy.
Oh. I
Yeah, you
see.
told me this dropped.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
the
No,
Gallywix
yes. No, I use this one. I use
Okay.
this one. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
okay.
This is my replacement for the Cartel Masters Gear Grinder. Yes.
So that's like a low chance drop.
That's a
from the
low
raid.
chance drop, but it can drop from any difficulty. So it can drop from LFR to Mythic.
Still,
It's just
Yeah,
a low drop.
but it's still But it's just funny because I remember him saying, like, "Oh, yeah, I just got it," and I was like, "Oh, congratulations!" Like it's a mount, and he just played it off. Like, oh, it's whatever. It's like it's fucking crazy.
See, but what you're not understanding is the real chase, right? It's I have it, so it doesn't mean anything,
That's
but I
right.
don't have it, and it means everything.
yeah, because
Yeah.
he didn't grind
This
him
is the-
100
Yeah,
times.
Okay,
the
I
mount
didn't like
means
getting
nothing.
clocked that hard.
No, that's
but
that's
it
correct.
is-
That's how it is.
You
Seeing
forgot
a-
it existed.
Yes,
That's
it doesn't matter. I have it.
It doesn't matter at all. No. See, I'm still thinking about the guy from the Sweat Guild that I used to be in, who literally farmed Invincible every week on like 10 characters for like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
decade.
I
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And he
yeah.
just got it last year.
Yeah.
And guy probably still hasn't ridden it. Like this is just what it is.
Respect.
It's just what it is.
I
Respect.
love all the different. I use all of my mounts. I just like fuck around with them.
I'm so happy that you love them.
It's crazy.
That's great. That's awesome.
You don't
to me.
deserve the mounts.
I think you don't.
I'm sorry. I earned them.
You
You don't.
I earned every one of them.
You're like a pet owner that has locked all of their pets away,
Correct,
and they're like,
correct,
they love
correct.
me in the cage.
No. But you don't. What you don't understand is that he got the achievement.
Yeah.
And he has the credentials.
He has the
That's
birds
right.
of paradise. Yeah, they're in danger. Who
Yeah.
gives a shit? I earned them.
Yeah.
I flew.
That's right.
I flew to the
I
Bikini
captured
Islands.
them myself.
I dodged the radiation. I dragged it into a cage.
That's right. That's right. I did it all myself though. That's the key point.
I have the exact same issue with Pokemon too.
What?
Like you know, like I will like if I don't have the one Pokemon, right, I will obsess over that one Pokemon, right? Every other Pokemon in the game
You have such collector
is
brain.
fucking useless to me. I'm like,
It's insane.
who gives a shit? I have it.
Crazy.
Okay, for the Pokemon thing, I did get some extra brain rot for sure from it because they made shiny hunting a little bit easier in like the current games.
Yes,
and so you can
it's
shiny
so
hunt.
good.
And it's like before it was like, you know, you'd actually have to sit there for like hours upon hours and feel the full brunt of like 1 over 8,000 and whatever, right? But with a bunch of multiplier effects, it's more like 1 in, I don't know, like 400. But the odds are even better than that because the encounter rate, like because it's overworld stuff rather than random encounters, this basically just means the probability per unit time is just much higher. Anyway, I need to stop speaking. I need to stop speaking.
Can I just tell you
What?
the funniest shiny Pokemon story?
Which one?
There's this guy who was live streaming doing a Nuzlocke, but he had like extra rules. And one of them, I don't remember exactly what it was, but he just really didn't want to get a Geodude. And he's like, okay, it's fine. As long as it's not a shiny Geodude, I won't have to pick it up. I've never gotten this. And he walks through the doorway.
Bam. And there it is. Yeah, it sounded exactly like that.
He screamed at the top.
Yeah.
He's like, I've never not wanted a shiny.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. No, this is. I think the funniest thing though is like encountering a shiny, but they know a move like self-destruct.
It's psycho, yeah.
It's psycho shit.
Yeah,
it's actually psycho shit.
Yeah.
Like, cause I was thinking the evolution. If you run into a Graveler in the wild,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. He won't catch me. I'll fucking do it before.
Or you encounter shiny Abra.
Yeet. Yeah. The first time I ever saw a shiny as a kid, it was a fucking shiny Pelipper in Sapphire, and it's like green. It's a little
Yeah.
green.
That's so
And I'm
cool.
like, okay, holy shit, I've never seen one of these. I check my bag. I have 2 luxury balls. Fuck.
No.
I throw one. Oh, obviously not.
It's not happening.
I throw my second one. I had to kill him for EXP instead because I couldn't catch him.
Come over here. Come over here.
What was I supposed to do?
Come over
What was I supposed to do? Yeah. But the new brain rot, right? Because shinies are a lot more accessible, is now they'll have like little badges on them. You can get little badges on them.
So they just made it worse.
Well, no, yes, but there's like titles you can have.
Oh
Like,
my god.
Yeah. So like it'll be like Incineroar, the early riser, and it'll show it like when you throw it in like ranked matches and
Oh
stuff.
no.
Yeah, and they can have more than one.
I love
and
both
also,
of you. I need both of you to understand. Be careful.
and no, what you don't understand, right, is that like these titles are really cool and super unique. And also, there's one that's really hard to get where it's you get a badge. You have to show the Pokemon to this appraiser in game, and they're like, "Oh, this one is the smallest one I've ever seen. Here's like I'm a small guy badge," or "Wow, that's the biggest one I've ever seen. This is the biggest guy badge." And the way you do this is you literally have to like compare the one you have against the other ones that are out there in the wild, and like basically kind of like try to pixel count to see like if yours is actually smaller or not, because it's not easy enough to like, okay, I have 20 of these guys, which one of these is smallest? It's like, no, one by one you talk to the appraiser, it's like, yeah, that was pretty small, I guess, and you're like, okay, I don't know how to understand that, go next, try another one. And so some people have like, oh, this is like, you know, like Arcanine the tiny, and the only way you get the tiny is you just have to fucking farm this shit out. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So, yeah. And then it's like, oh, what am I gonna do in retirement? Like this is obviously what we're all doing.
This is fucking crazy. This is crazy. This is like I know this guy. He's like a 45-year-old gay man who like works out all day and plays Animal Crossing.
Hell yeah.
That's all he fucking does.
Hell yeah, brother.
Because he made all of his money. He's like 60 years old now. Dude's awesome. And there's this thing called like smuggle points or something. I don't remember what it is. But you can only get them like once every 3 hours if you interact with one character. Most people have like 90. They're like 100 is like, oh my god, I can get whatever I want. this motherfucker has 9,000.
Hell yeah.
He's jacked. He plays Animal Crossing, and he goes on dates in WeHo.
Hell yeah.
That's all he does.
Wait, one more thing on this actually. So when I played during COVID times, I fell off on the game really fast, but I did participate in market manipulation a little bit in the game. It's really funny.
I just did a little bit of fraud.
No. Yeah. But it's just how the game works. So it is. What it
It's
is.
okay.
So there is the stock market in this game.
Yeah.
Okay. The stock market is in the form of radishes. Okay.
Dude, that's lit.
Yeah. So the thing
It's
is,
about as real as the real stock
that's right.
market.
That's right. And so on certain, like every Sunday, like the radishes will have a certain like price value, and you could exchange the radishes that you've stored up over time by playing the game very patiently for either more radishes or like more, like I forget what the coins are. You just trade it for coins or whatever, and it's just random, right? No, there's a script. Everyone uses this fucking website to like script out. Okay, today is like this day, and like this PM. You can basically mathematically like determine like when the next best time to trade is.
You did quant. You
No.
basically did quant, but
I didn't do shit. Someone wrote the script, and I was like, okay, okay,
Pretty
fine.
sure that's what they do.
That's what they do too.
Right. But what the quants can't do is manipulate time.
Oh.
And so what we're doing is basically the switch isn't smart enough to say like,
I know.
the switch isn't smart enough to say like,
is my
It's
favorite
2028.
Pokemon.
yeah, exactly. And like back in 2022, it's like, yeah, 5 days passed in those 20 minutes. Anyway, give me my fucking radishes. And yes, there's also, but like unlike real life, right? There's a market cap. There is a market cap. There's such a thing.
Communism.
That's right. And the market cap is as so. If the radishes are on your person, you have limited storage. But if they're on your person, they are fine.
Mm-hmm.
But if you like are full of radishes and you've like stocked up and greeted so many, you have to leave some outdoors, like on the ground or like in your house, but like on the floor, right? If the switch notices that you like change the time units or whatever,
It
and there's
rots.
yes, if radishes are on the ground, they rot. So you can just max out and just be holding all of your radishes on your person so that it don't go to waste.
And he's just standing there.
And then like,
as time goes
That's
by,
right,
and
that's
he
right.
misses all of his life.
and then a week after
it's just
doing
a
this,
quant person, actually. I take
That's
it back.
and then after a week of doing this, I was like, what am I doing? And I quit playing the game. Yeah. Yeah. So I destroyed the market and then I left.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That game brings out the worst in people. All the
at
girlies
least-
commit eugenics.
That's right.
Everybody else does stock manipulation.
That's right.
At one point, it was the Seafarer coins or some shit.
I don't fucking know.
I don't remember. But yeah, that's all, folks. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all.
Thank you.
All right.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Peace.